Okay, so here we are back, and I've got three fruits we're gonna look at. They all look pretty terrible, but they're well, at least this one is supposed to look like this. This is a black sapote. It's one of my favorite fruits. You open it up, we'll look at it in a second. It looks like just like a big mess, but it looks like chocolate pudding, sorta. It's also called like the pudding fruit anyway, but that's what it basically looks like. So we've got this one, and then you've got a Caimito, or a star fruit, or star apple. And this is the green version. They come in purple too. When you slice it open, it looks sort of like a star if you cut it open crossways. So we'll look at that. This looks all really wild too, because I let it ripen a little bit too much. It's a Soursop, so we'll look at that. So I'm gonna get them cut open, and then we'll check them out, and I'll maybe just give you my thoughts on the tastes of these. Okay, so I had a little mishap. I made the video yesterday, kind of like in two parts, and then somehow I lost the second part. So this is day 2 of the fruits. I saved part of them, and they look even worse now, but I'll go ahead and kind of show you what the insides look like. This is the Soursop, and as I mentioned earlier, the black sapote looks kind of like, like a war zone inside. It's kind of like, well, actually looks like kind of like chocolate, I guess. So this is what the inside of it looks like. And I went ahead and scooped out the seeds, and I'll bring those over in a second so I can look at them. But there's that. Here's the inside of the Caimito, and with some imagination, does look sort of like a star, I guess. So here's that. And we'll go ahead and sample them. The Soursop, it has these little segments. It's a little bit kind of chewy. Let's kind of pull one out. It's really fibrous, but when I'm kind of fiddling with it, it smells really tropical. It's got a good scent to it. Let's see if I can scoop this out here. See, here's the seed. And alright, we'll take a taste. I'm not the best person to describe how things taste, but this tastes as if you had a pineapple sorta and put like a lot of extra sugar in it. Got rid of some of the acid. Even though this is called a Soursop, it doesn't really taste necessarily sour to me. Maybe because it's like super ripe. It's real sweet. It's got a complex flavor, real tropical, similar. I don't know if y'all ever have tried a cherimoya, but it tastes sort of like a cherimoya. They are in the same family, I believe. So it's really good. I like this. This would make good smoothies. I guess they would. There is Soursop smoothies and maybe ice cream. But yeah, if you don't mind this texture kind of thing, where it's a little bit mushy, stringy, sort of, it tastes really good. We'll bring this star apple over the Caimito. I'll kind of have to do the same thing. It's real soft. Now this one is not, I think they pick some of these fruit, I think they pick a little bit early just so they can get them shipped and not really overripe by the time it gets to the consumer. So this one's a little bit, has sort of similar texture to the Soursop. And having a little trouble getting out of there. There we go. Yesterday when I first opened this, you did see there was when I started messing with it, there was the latex here. You can see, you can almost see it on there now. The latex, which you have to be worried about, or aware of when you eat these. because that latex will get all in your lips and tongue and everything and coat it. But let's take the seed out and I'll sample it. This has more of a not of a as mushy kind of texture. It's more like kind of like a cantaloupe or a honeydew, sorta. At least at this stage of ripeness. It wasn't as sweet or as complex flavor as the soursop. It's kind of sweet, and I can kind of tell that it would. I can see where it would probably get better if it was ripened a little bit longer or stayed on the tree a little bit longer to mature and then ripen. It's not bad. I actually think I like the soursop so far better. And so there's that. Now this black sapote, it's actually one of my favorites. It's one of my daughter's favorite fruits this time of year. Not exactly sure when we left off, but my other GoPro died, or I just kept losing my video, so I bought a new one. This is a GoPro 7 black, so hopefully maybe it's clear. Anyways, I think I left off where I was showing the inside of the black sapote. So here's a black sapote. Got it open. It looks I don't know how we would describe it. It looks kind of like a mushroom or something, a really dark mushroom. But anyways, it's got this really soft texture to it like this, and if you just mash at it, it kind of turns into what looks like pudding. And when you taste it, I'm gonna go ahead and taste this. It's really it's got a light flavor. It's like if you took pudding and you barely put any sugar in it, and a lot less chocolate flavor. That's what it kind of tastes like to me. A lot of people take these and mix them all up, put a little bit of honey in it, and make it real nice and sweet. But I really enjoy these. So this is what it looks like inside. You just kind of mix it up and mash it up like this, or you just kind of scoop it out, eat it. Here's the seeds. This one has what looks like three total seeds in it. Not much, but these, they look wild, like they totally like almost like they're rotted and non-edible by the time you're actually supposed to eat these. Look really strange, but I love them. I could eat one of these every day. So this one, the last one I opened up had the seeds where they were actually germinating. So I actually planted those. But here's this, and I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Thank you.